Team Liquid. So with us we have some Asian guy. Hello,
Yo.
you can say, and he's gonna be the student for this session. Now, some Asian guy I just met on BattleNet on Tang's forum. I think was that it? Yeah, it was on Tang's forum. And I see that you're a platinum random player.
No, I actually played Zerg. That's just from team games.
Okay, so you play mostly random in team games, but you are a Zerg player, so I guess you're probably at platinum level at this right now.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your weakest matchup actually?
Oh no. Might be ZVZ.
ZVZ, and your best, I'm guessing ZVP, because that's usually the one people figured out.
I do ZVT better than ZVP.
Okay, great, great. So we'll look for a Terran student. Anyone of you guys and the viewers that want to play Terran at a platinum level? If not, I'll just ask in Tang's channel. Alright, so what would you say that your basically your best aspect of the game is?
I don't know. I suck at micro, so it's probably I'm better at macro.
Okay, that's actually a lot better than being good at micro and sucking at macro.
Yeah, unit control. For me, it's awful.
Okay. What else did I want to know? Right, your best. Okay, your best aspect is obviously macro.
Yeah, of the two, probably.
Okay, great. Just give me a second. Alright, so what are you looking for actually? What do you want to get, like to diamond, or do you want say to become a pro?
I was just going with stop sucking.
Stop sucking. That is a good deal. So probably once you're high diamond you'll be happy, or masters probably.
And diamond's fine for me. Like, it's really hard to play this game on a laptop, so I mean, don't really want to get that high.
Okay. Okay. Well, you will probably eventually get to diamond. I mean, it's not that hard. As soon as you start macroing like very decently, you'll probably get there. Oh yeah, Mr. Juggernaut here has about 5 accounts. It's crazy. All right, so still no Terran player. Alright, what's your favorite map? We'll start by that one, obviously.
Probably Shattered or Shakur's.
Alright, we'll go for Shattered Temple. Where is it? Alright, let's go for Shakur's then. Alright, I'll invite you to game. There we go, let's 1v1. And you can switch yourself to Zerg. And obviously purple is the best color.
Yep.
Alright, so we'll start the game. And against Terran, what's your favorite build?
Wing Bailing Muta.
Okay, and you start off with a hatch first, or pool first?
I go gas pool and then I get my hatch later.
Okay, I like that. I also do that because it's very safe and I always lose to 2 Raxes. Alright, so just keep that standard build that you know what to do. And we'll see how thing goes on from there. So I really actually love the gas pool, because a lot of people will do it through 2 racks, and on the ladder actually a lot of people do it a bit earlier too, I noticed, and it's really hard to hold off. Anyways, I will be watching you in the first person view. Alright, so I didn't even notice if you split your drones like a boss or just sent them on one patch. Doesn't actually matter.
I try splitting, but like
yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just something you do while you're while you're bored. Okay, so apparently Siegfried is lagging, but he is playing from Europe. So he might have a bit of lag, but it doesn't really matter for us. So you better kick his ass.
Oh, well, it doesn't help. I haven't really played Flatter since day 1 of Season 3.
Okay, you basically just did your placement match and then
Yeah, I
custom
was
games.
placement match. I was like, other things to do.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Don't worry. Alright, so let's keep this, well, obviously you're gonna go for 14 gas, 14 pool, your overlord on the normal 16, I'm guessing.
Yep.
And see what he's doing from there.
Is this the MLG version?
No. Normal, it's the ladder version.
Okay.
So you do have your drone rallied, I see, at the cross position. That's great because your overlord's probably going to spot that close position soon enough. You know that drone, that scouting drone, isn't actually that important. I like that you actually sent it late. Because you are going for gas and pool first, it's actually very safe build. So you don't need to scout that fast. But some people like to just not scout plainly. Mr. Juggernaut, or Siegfried, I'll call him Mr. Juggernaut, actually sent his SCV to spot your overlord. It's kind of cool. A lot of players don't do that. Alright. Your overlord is kind of late. You should have been on 16, probably not on 17, because now you'll get supply blocked and you can't build your queen just yet. And that overlord, if he dies, that is terrible. That overlord basically takes so long to get to the other side, you should just turn him around when you get to his base, because now he's probably going to die. And
Yeah.
that really sucks.
Yeah, I just try to kind of hide into the corner, but yeah, he's dead. He won't do that.
Alright, well, we saw no gas. We didn't see any gas on the left side. I don't know if we could have seen the gas on the right side, but we only saw one barracks. So my guess, just as good as yours, is probably going to be a fast expansion behind this. But unfortunately, we really didn't see that gas. So probably spotting the ramp at this point is going to be a good idea. There's one Marine. Alright, so you're probably going to deal with that pretty easily. Now I actually have the production tab open, so I do know what he's doing, so I will just close the production tab. So there's one Marine in your base, you should take care of that. There you go. Your lair is quite early. Why are you getting your lair at this point?
Oh, I like my lair early.
Okay, just because you have the money for it, I guess.
Yeah, like, because I expand later, so...
Yeah, what I actually prefer in this position is if you get a second queen before the lair, you can start your creep spread, and also you have that second queen already done when your when your second hatchery is done. Also, you have a second queen for Hellions, for Banshees, whatever happens. And you should probably scout with that Ling. As I say it, you do it. Poke up the ramp, see what's there. Okay, you see Hellions. Okay, there is a Reaper there. Bring your queen over, actually, not your drones. That's fine. You didn't.
Yeah,
I think
I
you
just
lost one. But you saw a factory with a tech lab and an expo. So that's great. That means you can probably... Oh. Okay, he paused. Yeah, no problem. So... Nice. Alright, so tech lab and command center. So from now on, you're probably going to...
I'm probably just going to build more drones, because
Yeah.
I know he's not going to attack me, because you just built the command center, and he's probably going to expand.
Yeah, that's great.
Like, I'm just going to build my spire and try
So
to harass
at this
me.
point, like, the obvious decision is to drone up or to bust him, but that's not really going to happen since he probably has a tank out, right?
Yeah, like I don't like busting anyways. It's
Yeah,
kind
exactly. It's not really the Zerg mentality. But
of like
whatever, it is an option, but let's not go there for now.
I
But
just
you
like
see what I mean by that second queen earlier on? I mean, the lair, you're probably not going to use it, like, just now.
no, yeah.
Because
You know,
right now your production... Okay, let's unpause this. There we go.
no.
Alright, you're probably not going to use your lair tech anytime soon, right? Because I see you got your lair, it's done, and you're not actually using it right now. So it could have been delayed quite a bit. And actually use that time just to get, say, your Evo chamber, you could have gotten +1 a bit earlier. That second queen could have been out, spreading creep, spawning larva at your second hatch.
Yeah,
And
probably.
I mean, that's some little detail that will actually influence the later game quite a bit. I like that you have a few lings just to defend in case there is a push. We actually saw a tank, a marauder, and a marine there. Now you should really be droning up your natural expansion like a madman. So you're going for a lot of gas. Your spire is on the way. That's great. Your Evo chamber, you're not actually using it right now.
Oh, I get it just to be safe in case
Okay,
like
in case the Banshee comes, right?
yeah. Like,
Okay,
I try
that's
to
great.
release it when I play.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Actually, it's a good reason to get it, so that's okay. If you're gonna get it, might as well use it. So you can always start like +1 melee attack if you want to, or if you have the money for it. Alright, now your queen's popped, and you see you ended up getting a third queen anyways, so might as well just get it before the lair.
Yeah, probably.
There's a very strong push at the 9-minute mark where your mutas aren't out, and if he doesn't expo that fast, that could happen, but never mind, it didn't happen this time. Okay, spawn your larva, everything's good. You're great on your spawning larva, by the way. It's awesome that all your queens have like 0 energy.
Oh, like someone told me a while ago about that whole change between base thing.
The
With,
what?
like hit backspace or whatever and it switches.
Oh yeah, okay.
Vectors.
By the way, you have a lot of larva at your natural expansion, and a lot of money, so just make a whole lot of lings or drones with that. And again, with the coming back to the earlier queen, before the lair, you could have had at least your creep spread at the bottom of the ramp. And if your creep is all the way there at this point, you could have expanded already. Now you're just going to have to wait a few moments later for those mutas to pop. Obviously, when you get your mutas, that gets you map control and you can expand out, and you see that big push is coming. So you better build a lot of stuff. Get a baneling nest, it is there. Morph a few banelings just in case. And that's quite a big push, so you'll need a lot of units. What you can do in this position is actually move the lings at the bottom of the ramp behind the shrubs, and then morph them into banelings. Just take your time at this point, try to harass the tanks with your mutas. And hold position on your lings actually, that would be so they don't attack. And your mutas, you really have to actually just keep them alive for now. Alright, see the tanks are vulnerable in the back. Yeah, there you go. Nice baneling shots. That was great. So now just wait for, actually, okay, never mind, you can actually clean it up. Or at least kill a few more tanks. Alright, so he's still pushing. Right now you just want to rally units and take your time. You basically have to get a whole bunch of forces together before attacking. Because see now, your lings are streaming like one by one towards the tanks. That's really not what you want at this point.
Yeah, probably.
You can get a macro hatch. You notice that your money is quite high. Your gas is relatively low. And again, keeping those mutas alive is really, really, really important, because if you had mutas right now, you could clear out the tanks, no problem.